Welcome to Twale TV, straight into Antonio Conte's ongoing saga with Tottenham. Well, a Tottenham fan called me and was saying I was so upset, I was too much aggressive on their Tottenham case and how I was condemning their club, their style of operation and all that. And I said, no, I didn't. I only said what I see. Okay, you have a manager, you have a chairman in place who is been applauded around the world for his competence in business, how shrewd he is in keeping the pulse, and you have to give him that. Okay, I've always said you cannot tell a man how to spend his money. So the fact that they are involved in spending hundreds of millions of pounds, it's a massive risk in any kind of business that you're spending such a large amount of money. So you will never hear me ridicule or condemn any club owner, okay? They have a choice to make, and if they own a club, they run it the way they like. That's that. Now, talking about football. Now, you want trophies? You get trophies. How do you get trophies? You keep on winning. But if you're not winning, you sack the manager. Fine, that's a sensible thing to do. But Tottenham have had winners in place, but it never materialized. Why? You would have to ask yourself. Okay, you don't like Mourinho, but you knew before you employed him his style of play. So why did you employ him? Antonio Conte is a winner. He doesn't compromise. You also know that before you employ him. Why did you employ him? So this is the conflict. And this is why I was explaining to the Tottenham fan. You cannot dictate to this type of managers. Okay? They don't compromise. Look at the DNA traits of Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Thomas Tuchel, Jose Mourinho, Ancelotti, Allegri of Juve. All these top managers who have won things, they do not compromise. It's a trait in their DNA. So if you want them to win you things, you have to take their baggage. Come say, come ça. No argument. So it's the ball is in your court. Like I said, we just say what we see here. So it's not like I'm overly critical of your chairman or your club or how you run. Now you are considering going back for Mauricio Pochettino. Whenever you go back, there's this element of, would it work or would it not work? So Pochettino coming back doesn't guarantee anything really. Okay, it will guarantee you your progressive, entertaining kind of football. But he did that for some years. And you got rid of him because he couldn't get a trophy on the table. But the guy got you very close to trophies. Does that mean he hasn't done well? Or should you have left him? Now you're considering bringing him back and he's considering coming back. Well, good luck. I don't mind him doing that, but I wasn't over critical of Tottenham. I just said what I see. And the Antonio Conte saga will probably, come to an abrupt end very soon, as I can feel it. Okay, you don't come to the public and criticize your employer. Okay, you can't wash your dirty linen in public to start with, and then you cannot ridicule your boss in public in any form of profession. It doesn't work. So Antonio Conte has crossed that line, 100%. He's trying to meddle with his words afterwards today or yesterday. They were saying, he didn't mean, he wasn't attacking the chairman. He was only attacking the players. Excuse me, all in our story. We heard the statement. We saw your body language. I'm talking about Conte. So he's already accused and, demolished the chairman and the club and their style of operation. Telling them you haven't won anything in 20 years because of the way you operate. If you don't like it, well, you can change managers. So the guy is already left. In my view, he's gone already. But luckily, they've got 2 weeks to make up their mind at the international break. So that's that on Tottenham. Mitrovic being given a red card yesterday was, over the weekend, was something, I don't know. I've been hearing the call for 10-game ban, 12-game ban, 6 months ban. Okay, fair enough. We're not condoning violence, but there was nothing violent in what happened. Nothing compared to what Paulo Di Canio did some years ago. He practically just used his two hands, bam, shoved the referee, pushed him to the ground. So in this incident, Mitrovic, went bang, like giving a referee a shove with your elbow. That's not allowed either. That's a straight red. But how many game ban, okay, would he get or should he get? Well, I feel if they give him 5 games, that's about max, really, just to teach him a lesson. Because don't forget, football is a contact game. It's an aggressive game. It's very physical, violent sometimes. So players do get wound up. They get embroiled in the emotion and things get spiraled out of control very quickly. And that's what happened yesterday. The manager was sent off, Willian, and then Mitrovic. So I would love the all stakeholders involved in the incident to calm down for a day or two and then give him a sensible punishment. But not 6 months ban, please. Let's encourage anger in football. It's part of football, but not to the referee. Please, players, you have to learn to control your emotions. So I'm sorry, Mitrovic, no matter what punishment you get, you deserve it. End of. And that's it, really. Arsenal are being talked about now very loudly in all corners because all of a sudden, with 8 points gap, people suddenly feel, oh, they might win it, they might not win it. Excuse me. We have been saying this since the beginning of the season. I have been saying it, okay? But to put a caution in there, a very cautious note, they still haven't won it. Okay, it's still a rocky, like I said yesterday, it's a rocky, patchy, tough road ahead of us now. Because they've only got 10 games. Okay, they've got 8 points ahead. Out of those 10 games, they're meeting Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. So it's very tricky. But I tip them still, judging on the performance and their relentless domination of the league since pre-season. That's it. Thank you. Let's catch up again tomorrow. But thank you, especially to our viewers. We plugged a program on our entertainment channel yesterday, Twale TV Entertainment, and a very candid interview between me and 3 legendary African DJs who within themselves have over 100 years of experience. These guys have been dominating the Afrobeat industry in the UK and around the globe for decades, and they still do. And we're grateful for the numbers of people that tune in rather, to watch. And please go back and watch if you haven't. It's a very interesting discussion. And that's it, really. Continue to blow the trumpet of the channel for us. So I beg you, if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. The new subscribers, thank you, Twale. I've seen the numbers of the subscribers go up. Thank you very much. We love it. That's the buzz I get. When I see that number, I think I need to record my reaction. Seriously. So thank you for that, you fans. Continue to support us, share, like, and, stay tuned. Spread the news. And let's catch up again at the next podcast. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao.
It's Wale.